Hi, Muffin Mustangs. Mrs. Trigueros, your principal again, here with
Miss Feliciano, your ESSS.
We're so excited to once again be filming a video for you about being safe, respectful, and responsible, even though we're at a distance. So welcome. Don't you love those photos, Miss Feliciano, of our wonderful students?
I do.
Are so safe, respectful, and responsible. We sure miss each of you, and we love you. So we are going to talk about managing our emotions this week, but to begin with, we always start with our shout outs. Take it away, Miss Feliciano.
Well, I have a very special shout out, and I'm not going to list every single name because I'm shouting out an entire class.
Wow.
Mrs. Cueto Sanchez's second grade classroom. Last week, I was in there for a lesson, and they were amazing. They were respectful the whole time. They respected their peers when they were discussing things with each other. They respected their teacher, and they respected me. And they were so responsible with answering questions and just doing everything they were supposed to do. They were amazing. So Mrs. Cueto Sanchez's second grade class, awesome.
Woo! Raise the roof. Way to go. I'm going to give some quick shout outs as well, Miss Feliciano, for being responsible from Mrs. Guerrero and also from Mrs. Herrera about iReady. So here we go. Miguel and Karina in 5th grade. Way to go. Thank you for being responsible. Ignor, Giselle, Emmanuel in 4th grade for always being ready and eager to learn. We have Callie, Desiree, Matilda, and Lynette, and always having their materials ready in 2nd grade. Way to go. For our iReady, we have Angelina, Kirsten, Victor in kindergarten. We have Angel in 1st grade, Noah in 1st grade, and in 2nd grade, Tyler and Nathan. And also in 2nd grade, Ethan, Christian, Magaria, and Kenrick. Thank you for being so responsible in iReady. We also have Diego and Salvador, Ronnie, Terrence, and Logan, Jason, and Emiliano. Way to go. Thank you for being responsible.
That's awesome.
With iReady. So we are going to talk about managing our emotions, and I am excited about that, Miss Feliciano, because we have a lot of emotions, don't we?
We do. All of us feel all kinds of different emotions every single day. And sometimes they're really great emotions that make us feel happy. Sometimes they're not so great emotions that make us feel down, right? But no matter what type they are, strong feelings, it can make the thinking part of your brain lose control. So sometimes we feel worried. Sometimes we feel sad. Sometimes we feel excited. Sometimes we feel frustrated, angry, scared. Sometimes we feel embarrassed. And sometimes we feel really nervous, okay? There are so many different emotions that we feel, right? And no matter what they are, they can. When they are overwhelming, they can take over, and then the thinking part of our brain kind of loses all control of what's going on, okay? So when you have these strong feelings, it's hard for yourself sometimes to think. So let's imagine your hand is your brain, okay? I'm gonna put my hand up. Imagine your hand is your brain. Now, the thumb is like the feeling part of your brain. Okay. Your fingers are like the thinking part of your brain. Now, the thinking and feeling parts of the brain are always touching, right? Yes. But only the thinking part of your brain can manage your feelings under there. It sits on top like a lid. Got it. But when you feel really strong feelings under there, you can flip your lid.
Oh my goodness.
And then the feeling part of your brain, it takes over. And the thinking part of your brain has lost all control over this feeling part under here. Okay? So we're going to talk about what we can do to regain control of the thinking part of our brain to manage those emotions under there.
I really like that. And I do like our emojis. Don't you love those Mustangs? Miss Feliciano is frustrated. She's had it with school. And then I'm just really mad. So I
Yeah.
love that we're having this visual of our thinking can actually control our feelings, but it is okay to have our feelings. And sometimes there's strong feelings, our body may feel uncomfortable. I love that you put in here that we need to focus our attention on our body to figure out how we're feeling, because I think sometimes that's true. I don't know how I'm feeling. And when we recognize our feelings, that thinking a part of our brain can help with them. So talk to us about this slide, Miss Feliciano.
So, what can we do when our thinking part of our brain has lost control? Well, the first thing to do is to just stop. No matter what it is you're feeling, stop and name that feeling.
Okay.
And you're going to breathe. And then you can calm down.
Okay.
Okay, so practice those 4 steps.
Okay, so for example, I'm feeling really mad because of something that happened with my husband this morning. So I need to stop first and think I feel mad, right, Miss Feliciano?
Yep, just stop and say it. I feel mad. I feel angry.
Ooh, I feel so mad. So then
Now the next step.
What do? Take deep breaths. In through my nose, out through my mouth. And if I don't feel relaxed yet, I'm going to take one more maybe. My body feels a little bit more calm now. Wow, that really worked, Miss Feliciano. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that. So now I used the thinking part of my brain to kind of get my feeling of anger back into control. Is that correct?
That's correct. The thinking part took over. Look, you stopped, named your feelings, took a deep breath, and you were able to close that up.
Ooh, that's really cool that there are 4
Take
steps.
control. I know.
That.
And this works for anything, even when sometimes we're so excited that we just get so excited and we can't calm down, and it works the same way, right?
Stop.
So
think, what am I feeling? Take deep breaths and then calm down. That's wonderful.
That's right. So when you manage your emotions, it can help you be safe, respectful, and responsible, because it helps us communicate well with each other, right? It helps us get along better with others, and it keeps us in check. It keeps our emotions in control.
Yeah, and I know we're spending most of our time these days with our families, with our parents, rather than our teachers, but I think it'll really help during class as well as at home. So I love that we have this. I'm going to look forward actually to using that this week. That's a really helpful visual. Thank you so much, Miss Feliciano. It's very practical. And
Absolutely.
as you can see, we are looking forward to, we won't see you next week, but we look forward to seeing you after Thanksgiving. So have a great week and a very happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Muffin Mustangs.
Enjoy your time.